Enjoying a bag of popcorn with a winning basketball coach tonight here at Midway University. The Eagles get a huge win in the River States Conference West Division, a battle between IU Southeast and Midway. And Midway comes out on top, coming from behind in the second half to win 71-68. Huge shots down the stretch, one by Corey Gardner, a three, and Donnie Miller finds his shooting range again in the second half, and he hits a big three down the stretch as well. Coach, big shots down the stretch. This team, even without Raekwon Evans, who had fouled out of the game, they're able to find a way and get a victory here tonight.
Yeah, that was a common thread tonight. Raekwon on the bench. He played 4 minutes in the first half, got 2 fouls. We were able to kind of weather the storm there in the first half, and then he was unfortunately did foul at the end, or the official said he did, I guess. And we were able to make some shots. And you know we haven't been shooting the ball that great, so it was nice to see some timely threes go in there from Corey and Donnie in this, late in the game.
You overcome a performance by Jared Osborne, guard for IU Southeast, who had 19 points in this one, and 15 of those were in the second half. He played a gutty game in the second half for IU Southeast.
I mean, I have enormous respect for him. He's a really good player. I think he came back for the extra year, so we've probably played against him now forever. Seems like he's been there forever. I'll enjoy when he's graduated finally. He's a tough guy to guard. He can score in a lot of ways. He got in the paint, he got to the foul line, he finished plays. We kind of got lucky there. He missed that three toward the end that we were able to rebound. There was 6 seconds to go, or else it might have been a different result. So they have those first 5 that they have are really good players. I mean, they're all tough to guard. They can all shoot. They're all skilled. They can handle it. Cruz, I thought, played really well. He made some big shots too. You can't focus on everybody, and eventually one of those guys gets open, and they're really good at finding the open guy and exploiting the mismatch.
You didn't finish 3 for 22 from three-point range.
I know, that was
20 tonight.
What a surprise! What a surprise! No, 7 for 18. Don't give some more credit.
I'm sorry, 7 for 18. You're exactly right. 6 for 20 for the other squad.
That's right.
When I got ready for this game, going to do the play-by-play for this game on the stream here at Midway, I noticed how very close these two teams were on paper coming in. You don't play games on paper, but sometimes that'll tell you how a game would go, and it really held straight to the chalk tonight.
Well, the first time we played them over there in November, it was a really close game. It was back and forth. I mean, I think they made a couple of they made more shots than we did down the stretch, and they beat us. We didn't play nearly as well as we played today. Today we made the shots and they didn't. That's really the difference. They're a different team as well. They had a couple guys out of the lineup tonight that they had that first time, and added Ahmad Price, who's an excellent, just one of the best newcomers in our league this semester. So that's a really big win for us. We haven't done that well against them in the past, and it was nice to finally get one here and hopefully get us some momentum coming up against some really more tough games ahead here in the next couple weeks.
At one point in the second half, the Eagles were down in the rebounding category by about 6 to 8 rebounds. They were able to come back down the stretch and win the rebounding stat category 38 to 36 by 2. Tough rebounds down the stretch, I think, were the difference for your team.
Yeah, we had Nick Heaton get that big one there, and unfortunately got called for a turnover, and then we were able to get the other one off the miss, and we did. Quan is just such a good rebounder. He didn't even have a lot tonight, but he affects a lot of plays, and he usually gets the tough ones. And Rico Tate, who's a little undersized down there, really battles, and he got, I don't know how many he had, but he had 8. I mean, 7 defensive rebounds, and there's the story right there. I thought this was maybe Rico's best game he's played at Midway. Honestly, he finished some plays in the first half. He's been such a great defender for us all year, particularly the last. We kind of put him on one of the guys we feel we really need to worry about, and he was able to do that today. And we switched a lot, so he didn't have maybe the same matchup the whole game. But I thought he just played excellent, and the rebounding numbers show that.
I know at times you've said this team, they're not known for gutting out a win at the end. Tonight they do that. I know you're happy.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I thought tonight we were really mentally tough. We made a big point of that in the pregame. We felt like that was a big thing, that we can't beat a good team if you're not going to be mentally tough. I thought, we've had some good moments for sure, and we've won some closer games. But that was really the first time, I'm thinking this year, that we really had to, we were down late. We had to gut our way back. We had to make some big shots, get some stops. We haven't had a lot of wins like that yet. So it was if you're going to be a good team, a lot of the league games are going to be like that the rest of the way. We have to get used to playing in those games.
And you hit big free throws, which coming into this game,
what a surprise! Yeah.
IU Southeast was a very good free throw shooting team. They don't hit as many as you would think based on their percentage of 73.5% as a team, free throw shooting team this season. You're the one that hits big free throws down the stretch.
Yep. I'm as shocked as you. I think, we have, our guys they should be good shooters. They're just, for whatever reason, it's the mental thing, and we practice it, we work on it, we talk about it. Sometimes they don't fall. Today they did. So I hope, maybe again, this will be more confidence for our guys that they'll need, because there'll be other games like this, and they'll need to make them down the stretch again, probably starting Saturday.
And lastly, I know that with Raekwon Evans in foul trouble, you had to go to a shorter lineup. You give up 15 second chance points to this Southeast team. You won't be able to do that against the East team. You'll have to really shore up on the defensive glass.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, and they present different problems in Southeast for sure. I mean, they have a bigger lineup. They have a couple of Gabe McNary and Jay LaFerriere there. Those guys are really athletic posts, and so we're going to have to play. We're going to have to play more of our size. We're still going to have to. Find a way to score and play and do what we do best, but we're going to adjust a little bit and play some different people, and we're going to have to find. One of the things I do like about our team is I think we have different ways to play. I think we have different groups that we can call upon. Tonight, this was the group that we needed, to win the game. Might be a different group on Saturday. I think I talked about in the post game there, but T.J. O'Connor and Donovan Morris, guys who hadn't played a ton, came in and really gave us important minutes in the first half, made some baskets when we were just to keep us going, and so that's the type of team. I really feel like that's the type of team we have. I feel like we have a deep team, and when those guys need to be ready when they're called upon.
Joe Kropinski's team moves to 500 in conference play, 4-4 overall. Take a stranglehold on that third place spot in the West Division all by themselves. Hope to hold on to that down the stretch of the season. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, Jim. That's some more corn here.
Thank you very much.
That's Alan Foster out there. I'm sure he's enjoying a bag of corn tonight in Oklahoma.
Have a good night.